welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna explain how to create pose estimation mobile application for Android. So as you can see on the video, the application detects landmarks. It's very noisy because I'm not showing whole body, or like this is whole body pose estimation working on real time, and this implementation very easy because thanks to the Google, I'm using MLKit and CameraX API so that you can implement those functions, libraries, APIs very easily to your Android application. And I'm gonna explain step by step how to do it. So let's jump into it. Okay, I'm gonna close this. Stop. Okay. So let's create the new project, empty activity, and I'm gonna name it as like demo. So while building this, I'm gonna explain what is MLKit. So MLKit is a machine learning solution for the Android. There are many solutions, not only the pose detection but also the face mesh, or like self segmentation, or barcode scanning, etc. So you can choose like whatever you want, and you can combine them both. But for this example or like a YouTube video, I'm going to show you how to do it for the pose detection. But implementation is fairly easy, so you just need to replace the pose detector to face mesh detector or like object detector, etc. So you just need to like change the detector and some configurations, and you can adjust your application for whatever you want. So I think I get some errors. Okay, so this is because of no matching variant. So maybe like I have to go to settings, go to the Gradle, and I probably need to change it to better JDK. Okay. I will try again, and probably takes another time. So I'm gonna explain what is the CameraX. So CameraX is an API you can call from CameraX library. What it does is basically that you can capture the video or image from your camera, and you can process the image, like it's called the image analysis function, and you can extract the video frame by frame, and you can process it for the pose detector. So the requirement for the pose detector is basically the frame, and the pose detector detects human key points from the frame going through like a pixel by pixel, and it detects the XY location of the human landmark basically. So that's what I'm gonna show basically. And right now seems like everything is fine. So let's install the dependencies. So all dependencies has to be placed right here, and what I have to install is CameraX dependencies, and what you really need is, I'm just gonna copy and paste from the original application. So basically what you need is this dependencies. So CameraX dependencies, which is right here. So all you need is a CameraX core, camera 2, and the life cycle, and video, and also the view in the camera extension right here. And if I sync this, Okay, great. So at this point, let's actually run this application already and see what's gonna happen. Probably nothing's gonna happen. But like, okay, hello world. So yeah, so nothing implemented. So it's just showing like a hello world. Okay, nice. Just it's working. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the code, and the first thing I'm gonna implement is permission. Since user has to open up the camera, I need to ask the user to whether he or she would allow the camera use case for this application. So in the manifest, you have to add camera permission and we close the bracket, and it gives error because I didn't add the user features for the cameras. And yeah, that's it. Alright, so what I usually use for the permission requirement, I usually go for the MLKit demo application. It has, this is a Kotlin file, but like you can just like convert it from Kotlin to Java, or like if you stick to Kotlin, you can just copy and paste of this. So basically, it already has like a function of checking the requirement, and gives the pop-up to make sure if the user would allow the camera use case. So I'm just gonna copy and paste from like what I already converted. So like I already have the camera permission function here. So what I need is just like copy this and paste it like on inside the create, cause it gives error because I haven't implemented the functions. So what I need is all permission granted function, which is this one. But like I need get the required permission function too. So like just copy and paste those functions and place it under the onCreate. And it gives another error because it needs like its permission granted function, which is placed in right here at the bottom. Just copy it and paste it right here. This is log for debugging purposes, so that you can just delete it. And also it gives error for get runtime permission, so it gives a pop-up. Then I have to copy this get runtime permissions function, and you will press it under like anywhere under the onCreate. So permission request right here. So this is a constant, so you can just create the variable right here. So like you can do int this, and you can place a 1 for example, and that should be fine. And let's actually run this application and see if the pop-up appears. Okay, great, we'll finish. Yes, so pop-up appeared, so that's nice. And you can choose whatever you want, but like unless you check the while using the app, or like only this time, you like basically don't allow, I mean the cameras and application doesn't work. So I'm just gonna press while using the app, and yeah, it's fine. Nothing happens because we didn't implement anything. So I'm just gonna close this. Alright, so let's implement the camera. So all you need is basically already on this website. So like what you really need is dependencies, which I already showed you, and you have to import this. So you have to import this function or like API from the CameraX, and what you need is this code. Okay, so what you need is this initialization for the camera provider feature, so which you have to press it below the main activity class name, and you have to initialize it, or like you have to assign the variable with the context, or like context, this. And after that, you add the listener, like this, and you have to import the class like this, and you will implement the function called bind preview. So which is right here, bind preview function. You just need to copy and paste. All the explanation is on this website, so you can take a look. But basically what it does is combine the use case preview and bunch of errors, but don't worry, you have to just import the class like this. Import the class, import the class, import the class. The only thing you have to implement by yourself probably is preview view. It's the view variable, like which you have to implement on the screen so that you can see what's captured from the camera. So right now I'm in the XML file for the layout, so you can find it the resource folder, layout folder, and under that you will find this XML file. As you saw on my screen from the application I'm developing right now, or like I'm showing right now, it show like hello world right here, because the text view in default it's here. So I'm just going to replace this with the preview view. So like you create the preview view from the CameraX. So you just need to set this CameraX preview view, and you will have like a match parent for the width and a match parent for the height, and you will assign the ID name. So like you can put whatever you want, but like I just gonna use preview view like this and close the bracket, and that's it. And you have to initialize the variable right here. So preview view and preview view, and what you need is assign the variable by using find view by ID and out ID, and you will use ID name right here. It gets error because it probably takes time to understand what's going on right here, but like it will disappear afterwards. And pretty much that's it. So let's run this application and see camera works. I didn't change the facing. So if you put this like a lens facing back, it will show the back camera. So with this orientation, probably you won't see me. So you have to change it to front like this, so that you all can see me. But I just demonstration purpose. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's opposite side of what I wanted to show you. And now see, yeah, I'm here. Nice. So then what we have to implement is MLKit. So camera works really nice. So let me close this. Alright, so let's implement the MLKit, which is very easy. So MLKit website right here. You just need to go like step by step. So what you need is this dependencies. So you just need to copy. So by the way, if you want to have like accurate mode, you can choose accurate mode, but like this is just demo, so like I will just import like a base, the base model. So go back to the Gradle right here, and you will just place it right here and import. Okay. And after that, you will create options, you will create pose detector right here, which I'm gonna show you after finished syncing. Okay, syncing finished. So what do you have to make? Okay, so basically, yeah, actually even before that, we have to implement the image analyzer. So let's go back to the image analysis right here, and I mean, you can just read the documentation, but basically you will just need to create image analysis function or like a variable right here. So like you just need to copy and paste. So import the class, maybe size or like a resolution is like up to your smartphone. So like I'm just gonna make it disable, but like I want this to RGBA, so like this is kind of important. I mean, otherwise you can use like other format, but like I would like to use it as RGBA. So, but it's up to you. So, and I just need to copy this, set analyzer like this, image proxy, yeah, this, and then this. Alright, so very easy. And in the bind life cycle, I think, so yeah, I have to implement the image analysis between camera select and preview. So, which is right here. And you have to create the executor. So yeah, so you have to create the executor right here. So you can call the compact activity compact get main executor and use the context as this. Yeah, so that's the executor. You can customize it, but like, yeah, this is already enough for this. Alright, so let's create the MLKit pose detector and options. So go back to the MLKit. So since I have base model, I will just copy this detector right here. I have to import the class. Okay. After that, you will initialize the pose detector, which is right here. Just copy this, import the class, and import the class like this. And after that, let's go through the documentation. So you have to prepare the input image because the proxy image doesn't work for the ML kit, so you have to change it. Even there is a way to create from image analyzer how to create the input image. So basically there is a image proxy right here, so you will create the image variable. Everything is documented, or everything is right here actually, so you just need to copy and paste like this, and you will paste it right here, image like this, and pass the image to the ML kit. So what does it mean is just if you just scroll down actually, right here you will get this point. So you just need to copy and paste, process the image section. So you will place it right here. So you just need to import some classes like this, and like this. Okay, and yeah, let's see the result actually. So if you just create a log d, I'm not sure if I have tag. I didn't create it, so I will just say a pose x. No, sorry, I just need to tag. Pose data, and pose x, push x. Suppose it's actually in the list. So what you have to do is push random. Okay, I will just do this right. Push dot get all the push random. Yeah, I was correct. So push random and push random, and you will iterate through all the list like this, and you will put this inside the for loop like this. And for the x, push random dot sure. So sorry for the confusion. I have to convert it to string basically. And now random post random dot get position dot x, so that's the x position, and you will create for y like this, and y like this. Yeah, let's see how it works. So the setting is RGBA, and the strategy keep on related, and I converted image proxy to media image, and convert media image into input image, which is compatible with the pulse detector, and just sorry, okay, it gives error. I don't know why. So it seems like there's an error illegal. So it gives the error because the image has to be only a JPEG or a YUV format. So maybe what you can do is maybe if you want to keep this like this YUV image, maybe you need to disable the RGBA format, and let's see if it works. Seems like it's working. And yeah, so right now, as you can see, the XY position of the key point, XY landmark position is displayed like this, which is from here. So right now on the display, it's nothing shown because we didn't draw anything. So like we try to draw this landmarks. To do that, most convenient way is to create the bitmap. But like we have to change the format a little bit. So I will enable the RGBA setup right here, and I will create the bitmap here. So first of all, you have to create like a byte buffer, and I will extract the byte buffer from get image, get plane, which is the first plane because this is YUV format, RGB format, or like either way, and I will get the buffer. Okay, so I enable the RGBA, so sorry for the confusion. I have to keep it YUV because I already need like Y component of the plane. And after that, I will rewind the byte buffer to make the order to the first place. And after this, I will create the bitmap. Bitmap, create bitmap, and the width is image proxy width, and the height is image proxy height, and the format is RGBA. And after this, I can do the bitmap, copy pixel from buffer and like this. And let's see if this works. Bitmap, and of course I have to change this from like to the bitmap. And yeah, let's see if it works. Okay, it gets error. Papa not margin of pixels. So in this case, there is an incompatibility between YUV and RGB, I guess. So what I have to do is I have to enable this. Sorry for the confusion again. Yep, right now XY position is right here. Okay, it works. So now what you can do from here is to create the canvas. So how are you gonna do it? So we can create it right here. Let's initialize the canvas first. So canvas is a great application, like you can draw anything on bitmap. So like a canvas, create a canvas right here, initialize it, and in here let's do it right here, canvas, and new canvas, and you will press bitmap right here. Then you can draw like anything you want right here, and canvas dot draw circle, and you will place this x and y. X and y right here, and the radius of the circle, let's say 10 for example, and paint. The paint you have to, that's something that you have to create right here also. So you will initialize paint, and let's say paint, yeah, initialize it, import the class, and you will configure something like paint dot set color for example, and you can put like green, you have to do like a color dot green for example like this, and paint set stroke width, set style for example, style dot appearance stroke, and paint like stroke width, set stroke width this, and you can set like whatever you want, like 10 or something. Yeah, it should work, and you just need to put it right here and paint. Yep, seems like it's working. That's it. Nothing should be drawn because we just created the instance of like a canvas. But like eventually what we have to do is like drawing the canvas on the screen. Okay, so there's some errors. Okay, let me do it again actually. Graphics, paint, set color. Okay, yeah, probably I have to initialize. Okay, I didn't initialize it. Okay, I have to do this, like new paint like this. Sorry for that. Yep, it works. Alright, let's create display again. After creating the canvas and overlay some like circles, let's move this canvas into the on-success listener, and let's make this radius to 5 for example. So we have to draw the canvas on the screen. To do that, you will create new class. Let's name it like display. Okay, yeah, it's good. And you will extend the class this view, and you will need to import the constructor. Is this one is attribute like this, and you will create on draw method, which is override protected void on draw method like this, and you will do super canvas, and on draw like we have to put canvas, yep, and you will import the curves like this. And once you have it, you will invalidate the canvas, and you will draw the bitmap on the canvas. So you will need bitmap right here, bitmap, and the rect. So rect is I mean like a rectangle, as you can imagine. You need to define the dist select and destination rect, which it has to be something like 00 and the 480 the width and the 640 the height, and for the source, okay, source is this source, and this source and this should be the same. No, not the same, actually it's opposite. So like after the 640 and 480, yeah, if I remember correctly. But like I can change it afterwards actually. So I will do like this for now, and I have to set this dist rect as new rect. So like I will just forget about this rect for now as initialization. So I will put 0 0 0 0, and the I can do the get height or get right. I think get right, get bottom like this. Okay, it should be fine. And I can do like sync source rect first, and this and the painting no. Okay, that's great. Alright, so now we have to solve the bitmap export from the main activity. To do that, have to create the function called get bitmap like this, and you will have bitmap this, and you will create the bitmap as B, for example, and you will assign this like B and bitmap this. Then, alright, as you can imagine, you have it has to be B right here. Alright, so then go to the layout. You will add display class like just created, so like this, and match parent, and you will name like I don't know, you can do like this display overlay or something like that. Yeah, you can create whatever you want, close the bracket, and you will initialize it somewhere like, for example, display, and you will assign the display by using find view by ID and find a display overlay. This don't worry about the error, it will disappear as it configures, the conflict or something like that. Then you will go back to the unsuccess listener, and you will add display dot get bitmap, and you will put bitmap right here. Okay, let's see if this works. Alright, didn't. Let's see why. No. Okay, so I gotta make sure if the bitmap is not null, if it's b is not equal to null, and I have to make sure bitmap exists. Alright, it seems like it's working, but it takes time for the pose estimation. Okay, so right now it's drawing, but it has some time delay. It's because of the initialization of the pose detector itself, but like more concern is the frame is rotated. So let's fix that actually. Alright, so you just need to rotate the bitmap. Then what you have to do is the bitmap is right here. Okay, so what you can do is create a matrix. New matrix, and you will do the matrix that post and rotate. So it's actually 90 degrees, but like I'm assuming you have to rotate to 170 degrees, and also it was mirrored, so you have to fix that by using like scale, post scale in x direction, so -1, and the y direction is just like normal. You don't have to switch top and bottom, right? And then you will create another bitmap. I can say rotated bitmap equal bitmap create bitmap, and you will say bitmap 0 0, and you will put image. So basically you will just copy and paste this image proxy width, get height, and matrix, and filter force like this. Now this is rotated and mirrored. You will change the bitmap here and there, and also you have to change it right here, and also you have to change it right here. Let's see. Also, if you want to optimize, maybe like you have to recycle the first bitmap, and after the processing you can recycle this bitmap too. Right, so as you can imagine, it takes time to initialize. Okay, right now it has time delay, but seems like I rotated too much, right? So visualization is okay, but landmark is not correct. Yeah. So 90 degrees, I think 90 degrees is rotated. So I guess I missed something right here. So it can be bitmap, I guess. Yeah, it can be bitmap. See, because it gives the rotation already right here. Yeah, it gives rotation right here already, so it's already fixed. So yeah, there is a time delay, and also it's mirrored. That's interesting. So then I don't have to mirror. No, I have to mirror it. Okay, that's a little bit confusing, to be honest. Okay, so this bitmap is mirrored, but orientation is correct. So basically, I just need to do this. Alright, yeah, it's mirrored. Yeah, but like the key points are correct. Like shoulder, elbow, like a face. Still noisy because whole my body is not visible. I'm still there's a time delay, which I'm gonna work on like in the next videos. But like yeah, it works now. So yep. Thanks for watching my YouTube video, and if you like this video, please subscribe and share, and see you next video. And I will share this code in the GitHub, and you can check it in the description. You can jump from description link.